So, guess who finally decided to try again to connect their YouTube channel with their Twitch channel? This guy. So, for a bit of context, I think it was last year. I don't remember when exactly, but Twitch had a massive data breach that compromised pretty much everyone. But what basically happened is that um, it caused people's accounts to be compromised. Not like hacked, it's more like Twitch itself had a big compromise, but it's been since fixed. But for anyone who had their YouTube channels connected to their Twitch channel, so that way they could export their live streams to YouTube, that disconnected that. And what's even worse is that unless you had another way of exporting, like, having a external storage device that would let you have enough storage to save the streams as actual, like, video files on that, you couldn't connect back to YouTube because it would be like, it would have some kind of weird error. And so, at first, I kept trying over and over and over to, connect it. And then eventually I just thought, well, maybe this means I can't do that again. I was wrong, because I am excited to announce that as of today, both channels are officially linked. Meaning that from now on, starting with this Twitch stream, I'll now be able to export those streams to YouTube as full-on YouTube videos, just like I used to. So, I'm back, and I'm also back on Twitch, coincidentally enough. But I hope you're all doing well tonight. I am doing very much good. And, yeah. So, who's up for some City Guesser? And, maybe some other stuff on the side. Because I know I am. But anyway, so I've already talked about this last night during a YouTube stream, but, oh, hi. Steven. We're done? Okay. By the way, please ignore that image. I didn't search for that, by the way, it's just there. Gamma Palwan's 144th birthday. Okay. Anyway, so I was talking last night about the latest details on what London Studio is actually working on. And I also talked about my own theory about another thing that they might have worked on in the past, but it's now completely finished, but they're just waiting for the go-ahead from Sony. So, without further ado, let's talk about that before we get into, City Guesser. Which, by the way, this isn't just going to be US, it's also going to be stuff like Sweden, London, Britain, stuff like that. The United Kingdom, I guess. You know what I mean. Japan. I'm going all out with this because, I know that me celebrating my Twitch channel being reconnected with my YouTube channel is kind of a weird thing to celebrate, but for me it's very big because for the longest time I haven't been able to do that. I used to be able to do that so I wouldn't leave my YouTube channel hanging, where people will be like, hey, when's your next YouTube channel, or when's your next YouTube video? Fresh from the oven. This also means I'll be streaming a whole lot more often, which I know that previously I have said that I'll try and stream every other day, but lately I've been a whole lot more creative with what I'm going to do, so it'll be a whole lot more often, especially since summer is here, so that'll be something to keep in mind. But anyway, so, you're probably wondering, so what exactly are these guys working on? Well, okay, well, it's not this. It is this, however. So, as you might have seen, um, yeah, they're making a magic-based fantasy game inspired by Destiny. And they have said in the past that this is a brand new IP. And as such, this is what that new IP is. All this time, I was thinking, oh, well, it's got to be PlayStation Home, right? The problem is, though, PlayStation Home technically isn't a new IP. While it was in beta and it was a project, it's not a new IP, though. But my theory that I'm running with is that essentially, London Studio has made a PS5 version of PlayStation Home. And is ready. Like, is ready to be released to the masses. The only thing they need to do is they need to get the go-ahead from PlayStation themselves for it to be released. So, that's what I mean, is that it's ready, but they're waiting. So, that's what I mean. So, that's one of the things that's new. Also, I also talked about this last night on YouTube, but, so, I should say this, I'm very, very sorry for the absence from Twitch. It's just, ever since that data breach and the inability to export my streams to YouTube, I haven't been as motivated to do Twitch, because, like, for me, what's even the point if I can't export it to YouTube so people can see what they missed out on if they don't have a Twitch account, which, it's easy, but you don't need to have one. Pardon the voice crack. Anyway, so, I'm gonna put on chapstick, my mouth feels like it's dry. Is drier than a sponge under a heat lamp. That sounds very raunchy. Anyway, so alongside me being away from Twitch because of that lack of motivation, which, trust me, now that my channel is back to being linked up with my YouTube channel, meaning I can now export my streams just like I used to, that means you can definitely look forward to seeing Twitch streams just as often as YouTube channel. Yeah. YouTube streams. However, another thing, if you were watching my YouTube stream last night, you will know that I went to Colorado. Didn't come back till Friday, because, I know I wasn't gone for, like, over a week. It was from Wednesday to Friday. We got back Friday evening. It was just me and my papaw, because we had to move stuff to a, storage unit. But, we're back. That was really all we did, was just, we went up there to pack up stuff and take it over to a storage unit, and, not only that, but we also got to spend a few nights, and by a few nights I mean 2 nights, at the condo that my papaw has up there, which it's a cozy little place. But currently there's a new condo that he, I think, has purchased now, but it's still in the process of being developed. But we actually took a look inside it. Again, it's not finished, so it's quite bare. Like, you can walk inside it. There's nothing that's like a hole in the floor or anything. It's literally just that the actual, like, stuff that you could walk on is there. The only thing that's missing is there's no stairs that would lead up to the front door. There's supposed to be privacy walls on the lower patio. Pardon me. It's actually a patio that's on the basement floor. Yes, it actually has a basement and a game room. And I think I talked to my papaw while we were there in Colorado, and I said that it could definitely be used as a game room. Just have a TV in there. You could have a decently sized table to put a game console on. You know, stuff like that. It would definitely fit the bill. Um, but basically, uh, what I'm trying to say is the actual interior isn't quite finished, but it's finished enough to where you could walk around, look around, see all the different rooms and everything. But it's not finished to where it's like, oh, this is basically ready for someone to move into. It's not quite ready yet, but it's ready enough to where someone can walk in and look around and get an idea of what things would look like whenever it does get finished. But I am happy to say though that I am greatly looking forward to that new condo. But it won't be ready until most likely July. But I am happy to say that I'll be going to Colorado again next month. Kind of the middle towards the end of the month, which is nice. I'm actually going to Breckenridge, which I've been to before, and it's really nice. But, yeah. Anyway, don't ask. Okay. To answer your questions about this, yes, I'll be streaming this on YouTube. So don't worry. This right here, I'm going to rant the hell out of this. So first, let's go to City Guesser, because that's what we're doing. That's what the tag is. Yeah. So I think first we're gonna do some USA. I almost said YouTube. USA, and then we're gonna do some United Kingdom, Canada next. Yeah, I know, Canada. The land of maple syrup and funny accents. Oh, and Trevor Phillips. You know, the character from GTA 5. Australia is definitely going to be one. And Japan! And, I'm also going to do a Sweden one. Yeah, I know. Weird. I will say this. I will admit, I did think of this stuff kind of on a whim. Because, it wasn't until after I linked up my YouTube channel with Twitch again. I say again because it was once linked before, but because of that data breach, yeah. Anyway, I kind of thought of this idea for what the stream will be on a whim. Because, you know, I wanted to think of something to do to celebrate that. So that way, whenever I actually export the stream, it'll be, you know, something meaty, I guess. Also, I just realized something. I forgot to do one thing that I kept thinking of, but, like, have you ever had those times where you'll think of doing something, and then you keep putting it off, either because you have other things that come up, and then by the time you actually remember it, you're like, why didn't I do that? In this case, it's me plugging in my Quest. We'll talk about something in a moment, because it's something that I would like to rant about. One moment. Okay, I'm back. So, while I play this, I would like to talk about something. So, first of all, let's go over to one of those search results. Not this. This right here is the bane of my existence. Alright? 15-second unskippable ads. I do not like them whatsoever. You want to know why? And I know people are going to be like, well, you could just get YouTube Premium. Not everyone has the ability to have that, though. I don't have a bank account, do I? No. Not only that, but, here's the thing. Ads are technically important for content creators because that's a good source of the revenue. The problem, however, is when you have advertisements that are 15 seconds long, but you cannot skip them. Also, I'm going to get a drink of water so I can stop having these voice cracks that make me sound like a 12-year-old girl in a man's body. No, that's not a trans joke. I would never make jokes about trans people at all. Don't think that at all. I have friends who are trans, so yeah. All I'm saying is the voice cracks make me sound like a little kid that's trying to sound like an older person, but in actuality I'm 25. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and guess this. I don't care if I get it wrong, but I just want to go ahead and get this out of the way. Willing to bet, Chicago. Oh well. I'm gonna get a drink. Alright, I'm back. So, allow me to demonstrate what I mean. So I'm gonna take a break from City Guesser. I know it seems kind of weird to take a break from something that is the primary focus, but let me show you a good example of what I mean. So I'm just gonna click on a random video. Take for instance Dark Viper.
Today we're gonna be unboxing
See,
these headphones.
this is what I mean. Like obviously a 40-second ad would be skippable, right?
So, I just released this video where
This guy's awesome, by the way.
The great cold north, the place where I stream from and call home. It's cold here, the sun doesn't rise in the winter, everything closes before it's opened, and most importantly, there's no mug.
I'm trying to find.
checking out the only game where the only thing a high IQ does is cause you unimaginable pain.
Also, I'll show you unimaginable pain. You want real unimaginable pain? Do you? Do you? Because I'll show you unimaginable pain. Alright?
For many years, I've streamed to a time zone that
That's
necessarily...
not it.
Hey everyone, Hassan Tiger made 3 reaction streams.
I'm trying to show the thing I was talking about. Also, don't watch this movie. Wait, what?
64 bits, 32 bits,
16 bits, 8 bits, 4 bits, 2 bits, 1 bit.
I will admit that was pretty funny. I'm just trying to find a video that has ads, so that way you'll see what I mean.
Alright, I already did an episode on having a little brother.
Alright, so we're checking out the only game that will literally murder you with despair.
This guy is awesome, by
It's
the way.
Grand
Ray.
Theft Auto 5. Wasn't sure.
But I'm trying to find
one of those last spiky
what I'm
wall
talking
rides
about.
I did.
But of course,
I was-
YouTube's being uncooperative. Isn't technology just wonderful? Okay,
After saving with customized car insurance
see,
from Liberty
a
Mutual,
5-second ad, that's
customized
perfectly fine, alright?
like Marco's backpack.
What's next?
This is Blankos, the free-to-play multiplayer game where you can unlock, earn, and sell NFTs.
Fuck you,
Not all glitch
NFTs
vehicles.
suck.
You know, it.
Seriously. The funny thing is, when that game was first announced, I actually didn't know anything about NFTs at all. But after seeing what NFTs are, and remembering that the developer said, oh yeah, you could sell these guys. That's literally what an NFT is. It's a glorified digital object that you buy with real money. And the problem is NFTs nowadays, which I never liked NFTs at all, so don't worry, I'm not going to try and glorify them. NFTs, you don't even own the freaking thing. It's a link. A glorified JPEG that you own a link to. Okay? A link. A glorified hyperlink. Just a series of numbers and letters and stuff. You know, sort of like what a traditional link is. You know, like, for example, I go to my channel. Like, that's what I mean. Like, that's basically what I mean by a glorified hyperlink, is that you only, like, you don't physically own the thing. And of course, it's... But, like, okay, so what I'm about to talk about, please don't get it confused for me being anti-vax. I am not anti-vax. I support vaccines. Vaccines don't cause autism. They don't kill you. They don't give you 5G. You can't be injected with 5G. Only devices have 5G. Need I go on? But what I will say is, while I do understand that the COVID vaccines are very much important, and at some point I will get one. I don't know when. It's going to have to be a convenient time. But maybe. Maybe one of these days. But I'm not saying I doubt it. What I am saying, though, is, 15-second unskippable ads. What does this have anything to do with the vaccine? Chances are you already know what I'm talking about. Say you're browsing around on YouTube trying to look for a video that you would like to watch. All of a sudden, you find the video that you think would be the most interesting, and you get one ad that's 5 seconds long. Okay, no big deal. Just 5 seconds long. You could sit through that. And then right after that, we have... so this is one of the newer ads about this. But it's this ad that has this campy, literal... like, it's literally music that you would hear, like, from a summer camp. And it is actually, like, talking about summer camp, saying, summer camps are here. Vaccines make them safe. And it's a 15-second ad. You can't skip it. It is a 15-second ad. So, in essence, you watched a 5-second ad and then a 15-second ad. That is 20 seconds of ads that you could have spent, going ahead and watching the video. Had that 15-second ad been skippable. And the thing is, that's not the only kind of ad that isn't skippable. There's also plenty of other ads that can't be skipped. For example, crap, I'm trying to remember the other ones that I've seen, but I really, really, really do not, under any circumstances, like these unskippable ads. At all. Like, I think there was another 15-second ad that was unskippable, but all these unskippable ads are just obnoxious. Alright? And look, about the COVID one, I understand. It's important, but at the same time, do you really need to be this aggressive with, talking about it? Like, hey, look, we have a 15-second ad. You can't skip it. Here's the problem, though. They also have 30-second ads of it that you can skip after 5 seconds. What is wrong with... quit trying to shove it in people's faces. We understand. Just stop it. Okay? Not everyone wants to be bombarded with 15-second ads every 10 seconds when they're just trying to find a video to watch on YouTube. Seriously. And look, I do understand that skipping ads does mean that you're also making the content creator that has those ads lose out on money. I understand that. Because, skipping ads, it's just your way of saying, yeah, I just want to get to the video. That's understandable. And I do understand that it's sort of a double-edged sword. Like, yeah, the person who watches get to watch the video sooner than having to wait. But it also means the content creator that made that will lose out on money. But at the same time, yeah. Trying to remember what other ads I've seen. Oh yeah. There was also a Star Trek Online one.
You're not ready for it.
Oh look, a game I used to play.
Alright, we're checking out the only game that forces you to
Okay,
experience...
I'm trying to find another video. Okay, well, what about
Welcome
this?
to r/choosing beggars. We're the most stuck-up people on planet Earth. Demand
R/ is a good channel, by the way. And I know I'm still, like, shying away from what I said I was going to do, but it's just, I'm trying to prove a point that unskippable ads on YouTube, like, okay, again, if it's a 5-second ad, that's perfectly fine, alright? You don't have to wait long, it's just 5 seconds or so. The problem I have is when it's a 10-second, 15-second, hell, even a 30-second ad that you can't skip. Or worse yet, sometimes there will be 2 ads that you have to wade through. One of them you might be able to skip, but then the next one, it could be like unskippable. I don't like that, YouTube. Seriously, what the hell happened to you? You used to be so much better, and now it's just trying to watch a new video that came out from one of your favorite content creators. BAM! 15-second ad about Star Trek Online that you can't skip, followed by another 15-second ad that you can't skip about The Thing. Seriously. Stop it. People have better things to do, and I get that people bring up the argument, well, you could just do something for the next, like, 20 seconds or something. It's not the point I'm trying to make. My point is, can these ads not be so aggressive with how annoying they are? Like, again, take for instance, go onto YouTube, you see a new video from one of your favorite content creators, you know, just hop on here, and just, you know, look at this, got all these videos, looks fun, right?
Grammarly helps you work more efficiently, which makes accomplishing your work goals easier.
I'm gonna let this play.
Get full sentence rewrite suggestions.
Because I get that you could skip this, but think about if someone doesn't skip it. What happens next?
Try it today.
Outplayed. Capture your best gaming moments. Let's say you had an awesome play.
So,
look at that.
Didn't it come out pretty?
Isn't it beautiful?
Aww. By the way, Kelly Mac-In is a very good content creator. I highly recommend her.
That explains so much. That explains so much.
What do you mean?
I'm trying to find
I feel like I'm
a
about
video.
to break you.
No, you're not.
It's so annoying when you try to look at something to show what you're trying to talk about, but, you know. Okay, sure.
Everyone was just having a good time, you know, like normal stuff. So I just smiled, made a joke about how trashed the trailer got, and we had to get the manager, who started off furious that Johnny had wrecked the thing. And then he had this like black mesh tank top, not tank top, it was like a meshy kind of shirt on, and I remember
She's
he
stupid.
came into the trailer and looked around.
Yes, that is Amber Heard.
Whoa, what happened here? Whoa. And Johnny had an exchange with him, and I remember watching this man be so charmed. It was just a kind of a surreal experience, and, you know, it just went away. You know, that just got fixed. We walked out of the trailer at some point. My dog stepped on a bee. We went to the vet and went on with our, you know, vacation. We actually went to another location after.
I'm no body language expert, but I can tell you right away that all of the shit that she said is just... It's as crappy as the crap she left on Johnny Depp's bed. Yes, I'm well aware of this. Okay. I'm trying to find a video. Oh, sure.
Any other, I don't hesitate, I don't wait, I just in my head instantly think of Kate Moss and the stairs and
Yeah, I think we already know the verdict. Seriously. I am trying to find a thing, but it's not letting me find a thing. Okay, Linus Tech Tips. See, this is fine. A 5-second ad, I can wait through that. What's next?
Everyone loves spreadsheets. Actually, they don't. But check this out. Okay, Monday.com.
No.
It's finally moving day, and I can't wait to bring. All right, we're checking out the only game we're putting. All right, so we're checking out the only game we're All right, we're checking out the only game where you can throw. All right, so we're checking out the only game where you can. All right, we're checking out the only game where you can create light-speed hurricanes
I'm trying to
in order
find
to backhand meteorites out of the sky and save Earth's population.
Why? Why is it that the second I try to look at something, it's just like, sorry.
When you think of the PlayStation 2,
hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Now in today's episode,
why?
I loved that thing. It was a
Okay, you know what? Fine. I'm done trying to show the thing I'm talking about the unskippable ads, but you know what I'm talking about. Let's just cut the crap and get to some City Guesser before I lose my fucking mind. Pardon the language. I normally try to, gauge, my cursing, like, I try not to curse too much. Like, at most I'll say damn or hell or ass sometimes, but sometimes whenever I get frustrated it'll slip, but I'm usually very reserved. I'm kidding. I'll curse if I want to, just not around family members. Except my dad, though. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to guess something very retarded. San Francisco. It was Seattle. Wait, whoa, wait. Is this San Francisco? It's gotta be, right? Yeah, I mean, those cable things obviously look like the ones that the trolleys use, so I must be right. Watch. San Francisco. Hey! Noah. God damn it. Pumpkins. And a Tahoe. What about a short hoe? It's terrible. Well, thanks for telling me where it is. It's in Wyoming, obviously. And the question is, where in Wyoming? Well, Manila.
What is this?
What? Oh. Pardon me, I don't play this game very much. I'm not saying I hate it, it's just I don't really get the opportunity to. Because I have other things on my mind. Anyway... Salt Lake City? Okay. Ah. Palm Springs? I know I'm gonna get that wrong. Mark my words, but... Palm Springs. Going for it. Okay. I did say on my Facebook that I suck at this game. I suck X at it. X! Ugh! That'll wake up the neighbors. They're gonna be like, where's that demonic noise coming from? Okay, well it's not demonic, it's just me being goofy. Fun fact, back whenever I took medicine, I was still that way. Well, I mean, at first it wasn't that way, but, you know. And of course, my brain is just like, hey, you're tired. No, I'm not. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna keep watching. Yeah. Yeah. This. I love that. But I think I know where this is. Wait. Say Raleigh. Hey, a Miata. Nice. We don't have that in GT Online yet. We do have the RX-7 though, and that's the ZR350, but we don't have the Miata. So, I'm willing to wager that it's either Raleigh, North Carolina, or Omaha, Nebraska. Right now, I am leaning towards Omaha, Nebraska. But I know I'm going to be wrong. Watch. Raleigh. Raleigh, Raleigh. Oh. Oh boy, suffering. As in, here's something I don't like. Alaska. I'm not saying I hate the state. I've never actually been to Alaska. I bet it's a very pretty place. I'm talking about when it comes to the rounds I play through on here. Alright? Let me explain. To me, Alaska's rounds look all the same. Alright? Now, I know there's obviously some differences. You know, like... You can have Juneau right here. I was expecting that to be wrong, by the way. Las Vegas? It's gotta be Las Vegas, right? Reno. I had the right idea on what state it was, but I was wrong on the actual city, but that's perfectly fine. Wait! I think I know this one. I think I know this one. Maybe. But it looks a lot like, Los Angeles. In fact, I think it might be Los Angeles. But I'm gonna keep watching, and I'm gonna pay attention, and if there's anything that suggests differently, then I'll guess differently. But it could either be Los Angeles, or it could be somewhere in Hawaii. Likely Honolulu. That's actually another place I'm gonna go to someday, is Hawaii. Anyway, Ohana dish. It could very well be Hawaii. Maybe. Yeah, it is. So in that case, I am going to guess Honolulu and hope for the best. Okay. I swear I got good sleep last night. Shut up. Anyway, I know exactly where this is. This is, without a doubt, Philadelphia. Okay, I was off by a mile, but whatever. I could have sworn that pillar on the left side of the screen said Sacramento. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But it looks like it said Sacramento. I could just be an idiot, though. In fact, I know I'm an idiot. I'm not an idiot. I'm a... Okay, I am. Yeah, I'm gonna guess Sacramento. I know I'm gonna be wrong, but Sacramento. Oh. That's the last time I trust pillars, of all things. Oh. Oh, wait. I know where this is. Chicago. Do it. Only 5 miles out. Oh, this is Seattle. I don't know where in Seattle, but tell you it is definitely somewhere over here. Yeah, it's right there. San Fran. I'm gonna keep playing on the US thing until 9:30, and then I'm gonna go to oh, by the way, this is New York. It even says it on the frickin' bus. I heard some. Yeah, I'm willing to bet that this is probably Brooklyn. In fact, I know it's Brooklyn. I don't know it's Brooklyn. Ooh! I've been through here. I have been through this place. This is Vail, Colorado. I think. Yeah, it is. Because, me and my papa and a few other family members actually went through Vail because, there was a place we were going to in Avon, so there we go. Now, granted, I don't know much geographically about that place, but I've been through it before, and so the funny thing is, whenever I actually saw that round for the first time ever, a long time ago, I actually kept watching the video because it looked nice. The place looked very nice. And then I saw Vail, and I was like, wait, no. This couldn't be. Also, this has given me trouble a few times. Oh, well, excuse me. See, here's the problem. This only shows up when you zoom in that much. What's this? Synergy. Okay, but where is this? I'm not sick, by the way. That's just phlegm. You know what? I'm gonna guess Chicago on this one. I know I'm gonna be wrong, but yeah, it was Charlotte. Oh, this is definitely new. Anyway, oh, this must be Manhattan. I've always had trouble with these ones.
It survived the winter.
Just gonna guess here. That's in Florida. Oh, this? You might think it's Hawaii, huh? No. It's Miami. Oh, Boston. That has gotta be Boston. Right? Boston? Alright, now, I think I'll go ahead and talk about the other thing I was gonna rant about. It's not like a rant, it's more just something that I have to say. Have you ever had a younger family member who decides, while you're gone from the house for a certain period of time, they decide, well, this person's not here, I might as well come in their room and see what's up, you know, see what they have. And they start messing with your things, playing on your electronics and stuff. This has happened to me 3 times by the same person. My younger cousin. This happened to me recently while I was gone in Colorado. He has since gotten spoken to about it, and yeah, he now knows. But let me just say this: I don't trust him with my stuff anymore. Okay? Because this isn't the first time this has happened. This happened when I was over at my grandmother's back in March, I think, or April. I don't remember. And this also happened sometime last year, before I got my Quest 2. But first time, I kind of forgave it, you know. Second time, I had to talk to him. The fact that this happened 3 times in a row proves to me I can't trust him with my stuff, alright? That's all I'm gonna say. 'Cause I don't wanna make any drama. That's not my intent. It's just, yeah. I don't understand why he would do that, even though he's been told not to. Oh, hello, building. I don't know what building that is. I'm gonna guess Kansas City, because I'm, you know, whatever. Okay, we're all done with, US. Now, where we're gonna go is oh, right. There we go. So, we already did the USA. So, where next? Let's see. We could do Oh, I don't know. We could do the UK next. We could do Australia. We could do Canada, Sweden, maybe Japan. You know what? I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna do London. Yeah, I know, weird. That's one of the only times where I'm not choosing a country, I'm just choosing a singular location from said country. Reason being, well, because I've had trouble with the UK one. I'm not saying it doesn't work, it's just I'm terrible at it, so I want to narrow it down to just the general vicinity of London, so that way I could at least have a better chance of guessing correctly. Which isn't to say much, because I know I'm still gonna fail. Oh, I know where this is. Heathrow Airport. What? Oh, right. It's a train station! Yeah. I don't know London, okay? I've never been there. I want to go there. It looks like a very nice place, and I bet the people there are very nice. But how am I supposed to know what is what? Meat is over. I don't know, I still have mine. You can't touch it though. It's covered. That looks like a giant PC tower right over there, that building. That looks cool. Also, wow. This city looks beautiful when it's raining. I'm not even meaning that ironically. It's actually very pretty. Also, fun fact, I own Watch Dogs Legion. I haven't played it in a long time, not since I beat it. But the game itself is actually pretty cool. You know what? I'm just gonna be an idiot and guess. Where's Soho? Oh, Soho. Okay, that looks like a giant curved area. Greenwich? Wait. Oh, so this time it actually was in Soho. Pardon me. Oh, great heavens. Okay. Okay. So this is obviously one of the bridges. If I didn't know any better, which I don't. This? Ooh! Wait, turreted bridge? Why do they have turrets on a bridge? What is it, some kind of heavily militarized bridge where it's like, hey, you, non-Londoner, prepare to die! I'm kidding, they wouldn't do that. Unless you're a terrorist. That was terrible. Okay, That's not it, but I'm gonna guess anyway. It's there. Wait. Wait, I know where this is. I think I know where this is. This has got to be Soho. Okay? Because Soho is best known for its livelihood. I thought that said action for a second. Okay? Soho is best known for the livelihood. I actually got that right. I'm not gonna get this one right now. Hammersmith. Son of a bitch. Wait. Oh, so that time it actually was at the airport. I'm not looking, by the way. I'm looking at myself. Oh, hi. I licked it, so it's mine. That sounds bad out of context. Oh, what's with the crazy neon signs? Anyway, Soho? Oh. Soho. What the hell? Twice? Oh, I know I'm gonna get this one wrong. I know it's on a bridge. I know that. But I don't know which bridge. It could be this one. Watch. No. Magnificent apartments for sale. Wait. Why do I get the feeling that this is Soho? This has got to be Soho. I could just feel it. Okay? It looks like Soho. Maybe it is. Just to find out, I'm going to go to Soho and bloop. Nice. Okay, I can tell you right now, this is not going to be Soho. But I'm gonna guess it anyway, because I like Soho, even though I've never been there. If I ever do go to London, that's probably the first place I would go is Soho. Oh. I thought that was a bear. You know, Paddington Bear. Train station. Because it sounds like one. What? Well, it's not letting me guess. What? Okay, sure. Okay. Well, let's just go to Sweden then. Okay, that looks beautiful. Wow. Sweden is another place I'm gonna go to someday. Hair studio. Yes. The cars look nice. Stockholm? I know nothing about Sweden, so... Uppsala. Ooh, it looks so beautiful in the snow! Oh. And I say that as someone who had to endure snow last year and this year. Although this year was actually good. Because we didn't have a fucking power outage. Trust me, last year was torture. I kid you not. So, throughout the day, I was like, oh, okay, so hopefully they'll have the power back soon. That same day at night, whenever I was going to bed, you know, going to sleep that night, you know, when the power outage was still going on, I was afraid I was going to die from hypothermia. Fortunately, I didn't, because otherwise I wouldn't be here, and, you know, obviously, I don't know. But I will say this. That power outage was the worst thing ever. And I'm not just saying that because it was boring. It's because people died. And, you know, here's the thing. I actually talked to a friend about this on Facebook recently. About how I really didn't like how people poked fun at us. Like, oh, it's no big deal. It's just snow. Looks like you Texans don't know how to handle snow. Yeah, you think? We don't have snow very often. In fact, we hardly ever do. Ever. Like, the last time we ever had snow before last year, I think was 2010 or 2011. I don't remember exactly, but I do remember that it was really, really snowy and we had a few days off school. I think it was 2011 though, because I remember it was the beginning of that year and I was in 7th grade. But the thing I remember most is that I heard from a friend of mine that we might be getting snow that week, because at that point it was a Monday, and I heard from a friend of mine that we might be getting snow that week, you know, like Tuesday. And so I was like, man, I bet we're gonna have no school tomorrow. Wait, no. I said, man, I bet we're gonna have a snow day tomorrow. And our teacher's like, I bet we won't. Snow day Tuesday. And you thought it would stop there, right? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, the whole weekend. We only had one day of school, and I know that we had to make up for that, but it was fucking worth it, alright? Anyway, I'm gonna guess Stockholm again, because, well, I'm an idiot, okay? Ooh! Wait a minute. Oh, what the... Did that just give away the location? It literally just said Stockholm. What? What are the odds that not only would I guess the city correctly, but I would be close to where the filmer was? What? Okay. Wow, okay. For real though, I bet Sweden's a nice place. You know what? I'm gonna guess differently. I'm not gonna guess Stockholm because that seems a little on the... What the fuck? Oh. I'm gonna guess Umeå. I said I'm gonna guess Umeå. Zoom in. Thank you. Umeå. It seems like every single one of these is Stockholm. Well, this could be different. Hold on. I'm gonna keep watching first. Because you never know. This could still be Stockholm. But I could be wrong. Also, fuck, those aren't our prices here. They're still expensive, though. I don't even drive, but, you know. Oops. Anyway. Elon. There was a bug on my screen for a second. It's just the sun glare. Banana. Broken. Yes, that is me. Umeå? Umeå. It has to be Umeå. It has to be Umeå. It has to be Umeå. Why? Come on, man. Seriously, it's just Stockholm everywhere. I'm gonna keep guessing Umeå until I eventually get it right. It's called brute forcing every... Good way to ruin your throat. Okay, Umeå again. I don't care if I keep getting it wrong, I'm gonna keep doing it. Oh, okay. That looks really cool. The tile ground. Wait, it rained recently. No wonder it looks so shiny. This has got to be Stockholm. Stockholm. What the? A Viking. Okay. Scooter. Brother. Come on, Scooter, brother. Oh, okay. I am once again guessing Umeå because I am an idiot. Umeå. Stockholm. It consumes us all. Kind of. Okay, Stockholm again. At least I know where. It's Uppsala. Uppsala? I'm not from Sweden though. I know I already have this one, but I'm gonna keep guessing Umeå until I get it. Yes. And then whenever it gets to 10, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch over to Japan. Because, you know. Japan! Yeah. Japanus. This is Stockholm, by the way. Uppsala. Oh, no. What is this? R. I'm ready. Oh. It's always Stockholm! It's never... Oh, Gothenburg. Okay. I actually have a friend on Facebook who was from Sweden, and this is actually where they're from. Yeah, I can't believe it. Crazy, right? Well, kind of. I have some other Swedish friends. I don't know too many, but Swedes are very nice people. So Gothenburg. Where is Gothenburg? I really don't know where Gothenburg is, because I'm not familiar at all with Sweden at all. So I apologize for any idiotic guesses, but it's just my lack of information about this place. It does look like a very pretty place. It's just I don't know much about it. I'm just gonna guess here. What? I'm sorry, what? Okay, sure. Oh. Oh, well, this is Stockholm. Stockholm. Fuck. Stockholm. I guess in the water. Umea, I'm an idiot. Yes, R. Okay. Wait, is it air or something? It's like this game hates me or something. Like, I'll do my best to guess something, and I still get it wrong. Okay, well, except for that, that was good. Snow. Stockholm! I have a syndrome of it. That was a joke. Okay, no. Stockholm. Yay. I guess not. It just... Okay, so... I don't know if you heard the clicking there, but I was trying to go to the next thing. I think I wore it out. Okay. Tokyo? Osaka. Okay. This is Tokyo, right? It's gotta be Tokyo. Yeah, Tokyo. Okay. Okay, well, how am I supposed to know where this is? Seriously. What is it? Osaka? Is it Osaka, Japan? Tokyo. That was terrible. I will admit though, Japan looks like a very pretty place. Okay. So, where's this? Osaka? Tokyo. Let me guess. Tokyo. It's like that's where they all are. Makes sense, because Tokyo is basically the capital of Japan. I think it is, actually. What? No! So now it's Sapporo? Note to self. Go to Japan as soon as humanly possible and visit and look around and explore. And maybe meet some people. They seem like very nice people. Even if we did, you know, do two things back in the 40s. you know. Tokyo? Okay. They have a Japanese version of Vegas. What? This literally looks like Vegas, sort of. At least no, I've never been to Vegas. I want to go there someday. But Sapporo. Okay. Ooh, I think I know where this is. This is Ahikibara, I think. Right? Trying to find it though. Tokyo. Oh, Shibuya. Okay. This looks straight out of the Ghostwire Tokyo game. I've heard that game is really good, actually. So, with that in mind, Tokyo. I'm not going to be streaming for too much longer, by the way. Kyoto? Oh, wait. Sendai. Okay. Last one. I'm willing to bet that this is definitely in Tokyo. Oh, the one time it's in Osaka! Wow! It's almost like I don't know anything about Japan. I don't. I know very little stuff about Japan. Such as the fact that I'm still a total idiot. Alright, one last guess. One last guess. Right. This has got to be Tokyo, right? What? Nagoya, okay. Okay. Now it's the last one. Tokyo, let's go. Okay, we're done. I had fun though. I'm really, really glad that I reconnected my YouTube channel with Twitch, and that's how I wanted to celebrate. It's just being an utter fool on City Guesser like always. But at least it's fun to do so. But with that being said, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, then follow me if you'd like. You don't necessarily have to. But for those who are interested in my YouTube channel, it's just Fur Plays. You saw it earlier. But this stream will be on YouTube tomorrow. So, yeah, it'll be a VOD by then. Anyway, thank you very much for watching if you happen to stick around. If not, then that's totally understandable. Anyway, have a nice night or day. See you later.